Okay. So, hi, it's me, Makeup Diva Mesha. Yeah. And I am doing a I'm doing the easy office makeup look for who? Combination oily skin type here. So, yes, they do have a lot of makeup videos for office work looks, makeup look, easy makeup looks, but they do not have combination skin makeup looks for combination skin if we go to the office. Hi. So, if one is going to go to the office and wants to still be cute, you gonna have to do an easy office look for combination and oily skin. And you guys should see my little shirts. These are my Beauty Boss shirts. You can pick them up in the description box below, and the Makeup Mom shirts, okay? If you're a makeup mama, rock you a Makeup Mama shirt. Anyway, I am Makeup Diva Mesha. Thank y'all for dropping into my live while we show some people how to look for work purposes. I did my eyebrows already and my eyelids because I am showing us a way to go to work and look very, very cute, cute, and shiny and glowy, but not look all like, extra, extra. But we is extra though. It's still gonna be an extra beat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be an extra beat. Point blank, period. The eyelashes gonna be extra, but it's gonna be a look that you can achieve to go to work. If you have to go to work and slay, this is one option you can do that you can wear if you got that combination skin like your girl right here. And people that still work at AAA, they know I had to struggle with this because I got combination skin. Just join the family if you got combination skin. Just join the squad. Just go ahead and join the squad. Just go ahead and come on board. Just go ahead. Go ahead and come on board. Go ahead. So what we gonna do is we gonna go under our eyes just a little bit more, but usually you would go get a really bright concealer and go under your eye. You don't want to do that when you're going to work. Okay? Well, I'm going to say don't do it when you're going to work because you're trying to impress the boss and all that. If you're trying to impress your boss and you're trying to be like, you're trying to be seen, hey, you are trying to be noticed at work, but you're not trying to be noticed at work because you like went hecka extra. Like your under eye was just like 5 different shades of color. You don't want to do that at work. So you want to take something like this color right here. This is like a darker color. You want to take that and you want to take it under your eye, okay? And this is like a tone down right under the eye. Hi, Winter. But you still gonna glow on your cheeks, okay? So what we gonna do is we gonna take like a tone down a little bit under the eye. So I guess if we had LA Girl, you would take a color like toffee, okay? And put it under our eyes. But we gonna take the next one because that one's waterproof. And we just gonna put a little bit. Like a little bit, not a lot. I've been wearing this makeup already for a minute. So I have really plain, I have a really simple eyeshadow going on from the Juvia's Place palette. And you're just going to take a kind of knob. See how it's not as bright under your eye? You don't want to do like a really bright one when we go into work, okay? I'm just going to say it like, it's cool to turn up on the weekends, but when we go into work, you want to use like toffee. You don't want to use cool tan if you're close to my complexion. You want to use something that's not light but not dark. And you want like a neutral color. That's what you're trying to do because you still going to get your under eye to pop, but it's just not going to be like highlighted to death, okay? You don't want highlighted to death. What you want to do is you want to get away with almost highlighted to death. So that's what we want to do. We want to cheat, my friends. Cheat. Literally. So we're just going to push that and smooth that around and make it look like, you know, it's a part of our foundation. Because we have some foundation on, but we're just going to smooth this around. And it's going to blend into the foundation. And it's going to look like we just, you know, got a popping eye, okay? It's a very toned down under eye. It's a very toned down under eye, okay? You want a neutral color. Don't put a darker concealer under your eye, but put a neutral color. Like, think almond, think, don't do toffee. Well, yeah, toffee. Think if you're my complexion or a brown skin. If you're dark skin, don't think cool tan. Think like beauty bronze. Like almost your skin tone, but not your skin tone. Because we trying to impress the boss at work, okay? You trying to get the boss to see that you are beautiful, professional, and you do turn up, but not, you ain't always 0.05 under your eye, okay? Sometimes you gotta show them classic beauty under the eye instead of 0.05 under the eye. So you just take you a nice Cafe Armand, like this is called deep, what is it? Oh, deep profound or profound. Take a nice kind of roasted, toasted color and put that under the eye. And I'm telling you, if you got combination oily skin like me, this is a nice trick to still be popping under your eye, but not exactly 0.5 under your eye. Executives like to see you wear makeup, but they don't like to see how I normally do it, you know, like I'm a glazed donut and I'm beaming from 5 miles away. They don't want to see that in the office, okay? They don't want to be blinded. But they do want to see a little bit of glow, okay? They want to see that you tried, okay? I did this on my radio show for makeup lovers, MUAs. I have a podcast for specifically for makeup addicts, and it's called Beauty Nation on anchor.com, where we specifically talk about makeup. And in research, it says that like your bosses, they really want to see the people that wear makeup. And not necessarily like all out like me, but we're talking like what I'm doing right now. A easy makeup look to go to the office in, but doesn't actually look like you turned up 5 notches. So it'll actually help you get a promotion at work. I'm serious. Like there's been studies on it. If you wear makeup, a lot of administration will actually look at you as potential promotion material. That's a fact. I know that's kind of cold-blooded, but that's true. It's very true. So if you are not putting on lip gloss, if you are not putting on mascara, you might want to put on some lip gloss. You might want to put on some mascara when you go to work because the bosses are looking. Come say. They're looking. Okay? So now we got us a nice kind of tone, but not exactly popping under eye. Don't worry. We gonna make the under eye a little more poppity pop, but you just don't pop it all the way out. That's what I'm trying to say. What you want to do is you just want to put the glow, enhance more on your glow, and not necessarily your under eye, okay? That's the thing you want to do. You want to go for the glow part and not as much as under eye part. Stop it. So we're gonna take a under eye powder. Um, I'm sold out of mine, so I'm just gonna take my Sasha real quick. Gonna take a little bit of Sasha and a little bit of this Sephora Micro Smooth. We're gonna put that under the eye. Okay. So I'm just gonna get me some of the Sephora out. And this is a very like fine milled, fine, finishing powder from Sephora that I like. And I'm just gonna take it, and we are not going to pack it under there because, hello, we are trying to make our face look toned down, okay? Not all the way turned up as we usually would. So we're just gonna put that around. And that is a really good smoothing powder, especially if you're a little bit more mature and you got them bags. I got bags. I got babies. Okay, I got me a baby, so I got me some bags. So we're just going to pat that on there.
Go get it.
Go pat it on.
Go get it. Go get it.
And as you can see, you got like a little soft eye look. That's what you want, a little soft eye look. You don't want nothing too dramatic because you don't want the boss to be like, she's trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? He can see you with a nice shiny glow, okay? That's what he can do. Or she, depending on what kind of boss you got, a girl or a boy, okay? But go with this kind of look. Very, very not so fancy, but a little bit, okay? Not so fancy, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little. And you don't want to set, I don't know what I did with it. Hold on. EJ, what you do with it? Did you have it? Now I gotta find it later. Okay. Anyway, I'll find out later. You don't want to bake under your eye, okay? Because I'm telling you, when you're trying to impress these bosses, a little bit, not a lot. So, a little bit. Usually y'all see my whole face be baked under the gauze, okay? Focus the powder where we get oily, but try your best not to let it sit. Try your best to not let it sit and not let it bake under your eye, because, I mean, if you get really close to your management, they can see that you just spent hours and hours on your face. You don't want them to see that. So we just going to lightly bake, okay? We're just going to tap it lightly around here. It's not even baking. We just really setting it. We are not going to bake. We're going to press it in instead. Press it into our oily areas. Press it into the oiliest areas of your face. The way you get the oiliest, that's where you just press it in instead of baking it, okay? Press it in there. But, nah, we can't, you don't want to bake, really. Even if a wrinkle show up under your eye, let that happen, okay? We going for pretty, but not obviously baked down to the gods, okay? You don't want that. We just trying to press that powder in, okay? And go on about the business. So we're gonna take this little brush right here, kabuki, and we're gonna just press it in. Press it in there. Under the eye, okay? Press it. The look you want is, hi, I'm promotion material. You can promote this over here. I won't embarrass you in meetings or nothing like that. That's the kind of look we want to show the boss, okay? That, yes, I know how to turn up when we have parties, but when I'm walking around you can promote me because this is what we'll look like. You know, simple, cute, approachable. That's what we're going for. You want them to think you are approachable, not glamazon diva where every time she come in she beat to the freaking gods. Yes, you're gonna be beat to the gods, but you want them to make it look like you not. You just shiny, glowy, approachable, nice. Nice. Okay? So, trick is take a darker concealer, but not your contour shade, and put it under your eyes. Like a almond color, a toffee color, something like that. And put that under your eye for work. Okay? Press the setting powder that you're using in there. Do not bake, but press the powder in. Press the powder into where you get oily, but do not bake. I know that sounds weird because we got a combination oily skin. We have to bake, we think, to make sure the oil doesn't shine through. But the thing is, if you press the powder, the Sasha Buttercup, the butter powder that's mine, whatever powder you use, if you press it in, that's the same thing. It's real close to like baking, okay? It's like setting. Especially if you target where you get oily, which is for me right around my nose, right around my mouth, like that. Target your areas. But if you are really, really oily and you feel like you just can't go without baking, bake for 5 minutes, bake for 2 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Do half of the time that you bake because you're trying to show nice, approachable makeup. So, you could put a little brown under here if you want, but no, you're going to glow all up in here and all over here. You don't want to do too much on the eyes. You want to look office nice. Now, this is just my version. You can do your version if you want to, guys, okay? You can do your own version. And don't make your eyebrows so perfect when you go to work. You see mine are kind of fuzzy in the front instead of all the way fanned out. You don't want to look perfected to the T on the brows, okay? Make it look like it's a little out of place. Not out of place all the way, but you don't make it look like, yeah, you know, shaped good, but make it look like you didn't spend no 2 hours on your brow. Make it look approachable. Don't do the whole completely faded out, carved completely out brow. Like, make it look like it's a little bit, oh, Nisa, make it look like it's a little bit not all the way faded out. Just because you're trying to go for, I'm a simple kind of nice girl and you can still promote me, okay? Because I'm telling you, if they can't approach you because your eyebrow is carved all the way out, completely faded out, perfect, and you walking around going like this, they're going to be like, did it just freeze? It just froze. I'm pissed. No. Why did it just freeze? What is wrong with my YouTube? I'm going to have to switch my iPad? Okay, guys. I don't know what happened. I froze. I have to come back. I think it's stuck. This stupid